Impala Films presents Haunted, the audio drama. Season 2, Episode 6, Darkness Falls, Part 1 of 4. Written by Jamie Evans.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? James? Dan? Hello? Hello? Is somebody there? I can't hear you. Whoa! I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Where is he then? Where's the burnt man? He usually shows up about now.
Only you can help me, Abigail.
Who is that? Where are you? Oh, God!
Don't run, Abigail.
Ah! Where am I? What? A map? What are these? Numbers? Are they coordinates? Are you trying to send me a message? Ah! Ah, my head! Please stop!
You can help me, Abigail.
Ah! Ah!
Abigail? Abigail, you're right.
Where's James?
I don't know. He wandered off with his flask.
Paper. I need some paper.
What? Okay, here.
And a pen. Quickly, before I forget.
Here. Numbers? What are these?
I think they're coordinates.
Coordinates?
From my dream. I think somebody's trying to send me a message. In my dream.
What's going on? The pair of you are making a right racket.
Abigail had a vision.
A dream! James, somebody needs our help. These coordinates. We need to go, now.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask the question I think we're all thinking here. What if this is a trap?
We don't know that it is.
Well, somebody reaches you through a nightmare and leaves you a cryptic set of coordinates, and you don't think that might be a trap?
The thought had occurred to me. We know that you still have the remnants of the signal inside you, and we know that this seems to have given you the ability to connect with the dead in some strange way.
Exactly. Trap.
The last time I felt something this strong, though, it led us to Ravensdale, where we were able to help all of those unquiet spirits. We helped them move on.
And wiped out the entire Moorcroft family whilst we were at it.
You're right, we do need to be more careful. But Abigail's right too. We can't ignore somebody asking for help.
Thank you. And I know it takes us off track with finding Carl.
Forget that. Carl's trail's been cold for over a month now. We've checked 3 other former Little Hope's orphanages, but we've found nothing on Project Indigo.
We'll find it, eventually.
Yes. Until then, we don't turn down people who need us. Some things are more important. I've realised that now.
You know, I forgive you for chasing Carl back at Eastwood High.
Thank you. I don't.
We're nearly there. I can feel it.
Fascinating.
Hey, what's that up ahead?
On the side of the road. It's a vehicle of some sort.
I think it's a motorhome. Their hazards are on. I'm going to pull over.
Let's be careful. This might be that trap you were worried about.
Hello? Is anybody inside? If you're in there, please exit the vehicle slowly. Keep your hands where we can see them.
Back in police mode.
Well, if it's a trap, then yeah. Hello? Is anybody in there? If so, please give us an indication that you can hear and understand what I'm saying.
Look! It looks like they've hit something. Look, there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Looks like they hit it hard.
Do you think it was an animal of some sort? A deer, perhaps?
It'd have to be something fairly big to make a dent like that. There's some blood here, too.
This is Abigail Corbin recording investigation notes. We've come across a seemingly abandoned motorhome parked on the side of the road. Hazards are flashing and the front of the vehicle looks like it struck something pretty big. We're thinking some sort of animal, but...
Bloody hell. I don't know much about cars, but I know enough to know that engine is fucked.
There's no mobile phone service out here. Logic would say that the people driving the van left on foot then, trying to find help.
Unless whatever they hit was still alive and pissed off.
Oh God, I hope they're not dead.
The nearest town must be the same one Abigail's mysterious messenger asked her to go to.
Probably. And if you ask me, finding this damaged van just outside of town is too much of a coincidence.
I didn't ask you. Abigail, we need to make a decision, and I think you're the one to make it.
Me? Okay.
Either we take the car and we drive the long way round into this town, or we do what I suspect our travellers did, and cut through the forest.
I don't know.
Is your sixth sense telling you anything?
We are not calling it a sixth sense.
Any inkling at all?
Okay, let's take the car. We might need it for an escape and we don't know what might be in those woods.
Good choice. Dan, you're driving.
Yes, boss.
I don't know what I was expecting the town to look like when we reached the coordinates from my dream, but the place we drove into now surprised me. It was small, barely worth putting on a map. Half the town was actually made up by one of those caravan parks filled with static caravans, the sort you sometimes find in retirement villages. As for the permanent buildings, all of them were generic grey granite blocks, the sort of unimaginative architecture favoured by councils trying to save a buck and build in a hurry.
Well, this is certainly grey.
Can you feel that?
What?
Something in the air feels weird. Oh, this place is right dump. Reminds me of Coventry.
When have you ever been to Coventry?
I've seen it on the telly.
Anything striking you, Abigail?
If you mean in my head, no. One thing is bothering me, though. Where is everybody?
Ah.
It's the middle of the day. There should be people out and about, right?
Indeed.
Oh, bloody hell. This better not be another town with a raging coal fire underneath it.
No, something else is wrong here. Hang on.
No K2 readings?
None at all. That is strange.
Hey!
What?
Over there, I saw movement. Near the post office.
Okay, get behind me.
No, stay behind me. I've got combat training.
That's my worry. Your first instinct is to fight everything. I'll go in front.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I'll go first. Excuse me? We're friendly. We're not here to hurt you.
Oh, howdy.
It's okay. We're here to help. My name is Abigail, and this is James and Dan.
Hey there, I'm Chris McDonald, and this here's my wife Kelly and our son Brian.
Were you the guys with the motorhome?
Were you the guys with the motorhome?
Oh, yes, sir, that's us. We were just driving along, minding our own business, when we hit something.
Something hit us.
Like a deer?
It wasn't no deer, that much I can tell you.
How do you know?
'Cause whatever we hit, the van knocked it flying, and then the damn thing got up and ran into the woods. On 2 legs.
2 legs? Humanoid.
Yeah, it was. But he was funny looking.
Brian!
What, Mom? It's true. He was dressed like a tramp or something. His clothes were raggedy and filthy. Ran right out into the road, and Dad hit him going 50 fucking miles an hour.
Language, Brian. Sorry, we haven't raised him to swear like that.
He ran off into the woods, and we tried going after him, but couldn't find him. That's when we ended up here in town, and we've been trying to find someone with a phone we can use, but there ain't nobody here.
It's super freaky. Like a ghost town.
Well, good thing we're here then. We specialise in ghost towns.
This man you hit.
I'm telling you, it weren't no man. Not a human man, anyway.
Really, Brian?
No, he's got a good point. We should exercise caution. I don't know about any of you, but I don't know many normal men who could be hit by a vehicle that heavy, doing 50 miles an hour, and then just get up and run away.
Judging by the dent in the front bumper, he should have been pulverised.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, honey, come here. You too, Brian.
Gross.
Okay, this is all turning a bit too domestic for my tastes.
Let's get you guys inside the post office. We can see if there's a working phone. It's not locked.
It looks abandoned, though. Be careful.
Hello?
Shh, honey. We don't know if there might be more of those things around.
Judging from all this dust, nobody's been here for a few weeks.
Dad, there's a phone over there.
Oh, excellent. Oh, it's dead.
Has the cable been cut?
Not that I can see anywhere.
Let me check it with the K2. It's completely dead.
Hey, y'all. What does that thing do?
This is a K2 meter. It measures electromagnetic energy.
Sounds fancy.
It's fairly basic, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let me try changing the batteries. What about...
What are you scanning me for?
Do you have your mobile phone in your pocket?
Yeah, right here.
No readings whatsoever. That's strange. I definitely should be getting something. Is it on?
What? Of course it's... Oh, the battery's gone flat. No, that can't be right. I charged it in the car.
Everyone else, check your phones.
Mine's dead.
Me too.
Yeah, Brian and me too.
What does this mean?
I don't know yet. Let's try.
No lights either.
No electricity at all in town, it seems.
You don't think...
Oh, the car!
Wait here, McDonald's! Shut the door!
Oh, I don't believe it. The car won't start.
It's all the electricity. It's all gone out.
What could cause that?
Oh, could it be some sort of EMP weapon? I know we all assumed this was a boring council town, but what if it's actually built this way on purpose? Because it's like a military barracks or something.
A military barracks.
Yeah, and maybe there's like an MOD testing site in the woods.
That's a good idea. Well done. There are MOD bases all over the country. Perhaps it could be... Hang on.
Are we supposed to follow him, or...?
Come on!
What is it?
Look at this. This is an electricity pylon. Those cables above us should be buzzing with electromagnetic energy, but no readings whatsoever.
So we're in a town that has no power whatsoever?
None. Could be an EMP, like Dan said. Could be something else. Are you picking up anything, Abigail?
I can't really turn it off and on.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
It does feel a little weird though, but not like it did back in Ravensdale. That place was just swarming with angry spirits. This place just feels dead.
I think there's only one thing for us to do then.
Oh, you're going to say split up, aren't you?
Split up and look for any more people.
Knew it.
Wait, hang on. We won't be able to call one another if we find anything.
It's a small town, we can't get far. Let's all just meet back outside the post office in an hour, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Hello? Is anybody home?
I don't think so.
Could you imagine living in one of these?
A static caravan? No, not at all.
No?
I'd feel like a sardine in a tin can.
I don't know. I reckon they're quite homey. You know, for like older people.
Are you playing house, Dan?
Oh, shut up. Hello? Is anybody in?
Do you really think this town is abandoned?
Maybe. Nah, fuck it. I'm going in. Hello?
Oh, what's that smell?
Oh, garlic, I think. Oh, Abigail, look. Garlic bulbs. They're hanging all over the bedroom door.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That this unit belonged to a nice Italian family who made a lot of bolognese?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I only know of one creature that's famously warded off with garlic.
Oh, shit. I guess it doesn't help you if they come in the other way.
There's blood on these shards. Something dragged whoever lived here right out the window.
Why do we never end up in the nice towns? It's always the places filled with hellspawn or kooky nutbags who want to kill us.
You don't think this is what happened to everyone in town, do you?
I think I don't want to be here when the sun goes down. Let's go.
The radio! The radio's on!
What? Abigail, the radio isn't on.
It is! Can't you hear it?
Abs, there's no power. How would it be working?
Save me, Abigail Corbin. Find the tower. I'm in the tower. Save me.
Ah! Tower? What tower?
This is James Hunter dictating notes. I've checked several of the houses in this town so far and found them all empty. However, I note that there is a difference in the length of time each seems to have been abandoned for. Some are covered in dust, which would suggest days or even weeks. Some seem like they may have been filled even a few hours ago. I can't... What's happening? The batteries are flat. Whatever is going on here really doesn't like electricity, does it? Continuing log. All power seems to go out in this town. The batteries in my dictaphone seem to last only a few minutes, so I have to make this quick. I'm currently walking along the bank of a concrete spillway of some sort, which seems to serve as a runoff for a nearby river. The water is stagnant and black. It appears to be used as some sort of dumping ground by the locals. I can see cans of Foster's and Carling, along with crisp packets, sweet wrappers, and a few cigarette cartons. Perhaps that's why the water doesn't seem to be flowing, dammed up with litter. The runoff disappears under concrete a few yards ahead of me, disappearing down into inky blackness. I can see the entrance is filled with litter, what looks like a dumped shopping cart, and... Wait, what is that? Oh, continuing log. I think I may have just found one of the townspeople. I can't be sure, it's hard to see into the tunnel. Oh, damn it, I'm going to have to go in. Okay. Pull yourself together, James. Ah, yes. Better take off the coat. Don't want this getting wrecked. Okay. Here we go. Geronimo. Oh, the smell. It's so much worse once you're actually in the water. Ugh. Okay, nearly there. Come here. Oh no. My initial impressions were correct. It's a body. It appears to have been at least partially submerged in the water for quite some time. The body is bloated and decomposition has already set in. The body is pasty white, pale as milk. There's a large wound in the neck which, not to be too dramatic, but looks like teeth marks. The wound is remarkably clean, nothing but cold flesh. It's as if somebody has drained every drop of blood from this body. Did you just... No, you can't. That's impossible. It can't be. Are you still alive?
Starring Jamie Evans as James Hunter, Isabella Barbieri as Abigail Corbin, and Luke Hunter as Dan Cowell. Also featuring Harry McElroy, David Anthony Green, Shayla Tharp, Benton Hodges, Haunted, the audio drama, is created by Jamie Evans, with all episodes produced and directed by Jamie Evans and Benton Hodges. Audio engineering by Benton Hodges and Jamie Evans. Haunted is a production of Impala Films and is recorded at Three Sprite Media Studios, with special thanks to Duncan Newham for equipment support. Opening and closing themes by James Crow. Thank you for listening to this audio presentation. Come back next week for the next exciting chapter of Haunted, the audio drama.